Hello and welcome to the Nick Dinsmore YouTube channel. Please subscribe, comment, share, and give us a thumbs up. Follow former WWE superstar Eugene Nick Dinsmore on social media. Check out nickdinsmore.com.
Into the ring area, weighing in at 230 pounds. He is the Ohio Valley Heavyweight Champion. He's the man. This is the Damaja. And his opponent, weighing in at 228 pounds from anywhere, because his house is mobile, Trailer Park Trash. Joe Wheeler, your referee. The Damaja showing that heavyweight belt around out here. Of course, Joe Wheeler's going to have to take it from him before we can get this match underway. Trailer Parks gets a crowd going behind him. Doesn't take much for him to get behind TPT, one of the fan favorites out here. Of course, now he's going to be in this big match. He's now the fourth man in what used to be the threesome between Nick and Rob and the Damaja. Now the Trailer Park's going to be man number 4.
Well, I'll tell you this, it's who do you trust this Tuesday night at St. Teresa's very apropos title, because who can you trust? Can Conway and the Damaja trust each other to watch each other's back to help out the situation in a tag team contest? Meanwhile, obviously, can Dinsmore trust either Conway or Damaja? The answer to that one is no. Can Dinsmore trust Trash? The answer to that one, I believe, is yes. But it's going to be a very explosive situation, unpredictable situation at St. Teresa's Gym this Tuesday night.
Of course, this time of the year, we like to point out that's air-conditioned St. Teresa's Gym. Free parking. Make sure you come join us. Bell time 7:30. Trailer Park working his way back up now and staring at the Damaja from a distance. And also this Iron Man match. Jason Lee and Flash Flanagan. And the best thing about that is that the Hustlers banned from the building.
Well, everybody knows that obviously Jason Lee got a win over Flash Flanagan at the television taping last week, then in the tag team situation as well. And in my opinion, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, Flash Flanagan, unsigned by the major leagues, WWF or WCW, he is the best undiscovered talent in this business, in this sport today. And that the two losses to Jason Lee are a tremendous blemish on Flash's record. He wants to get even. The best way to do that is to have him in a one-on-one situation. Rip Rogers will be barred so that he can't interfere, and it'll be an Iron Man match. May the best man win.
A quick cover from TPT after the leg drop. Only got a 2 count. Damaja stunned out here by Trailer Park. Of course, Trailer Park just didn't jump off the pumpkin truck. He's been out here for a while.
Boy, and I'll tell you what, and Dean, you were in there, and you know, when that Damaja, with that look in his eyes, when he comes at you and he's not happy, which he isn't most of the time, I got to be honest with you, I've been faced down by the Road Warriors, Dusty Rhodes, Cowboy Bill Watts, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, on, and I have never seen a look in a man's eyes like I saw in the eyes of the Damaja when he came in that ring and gave me a little piece of his mind.
Well, the only thing I can liken it to is I made the mistake of saying the wrong thing one night to The Undertaker, and the look that I got from him sent chills down my back, and you can look into what a chop from the Damaja.
He is
This young man is a maniac out here half the time. But you know, with that little maniac personality, he's got a focus to him. He's constantly moving forward in his mind. He's like a chess man looking at the next move 2 and 3 moves ahead.
He is focused, and he's constantly moving forward, and what's more than that, he's got an even disposition. He's always mad. He hates Conway, he hates Dinsmore, he hates Trash, he hates authority, he hates anybody that tries to tell him what to do. As a matter of fact, he hates everybody, does the Damaja.
The only thing he doesn't hate is being the heavyweight champion, and he is the man. Oh, what a chop.
Lord.
Buddy, I tell you, TPT masters that from the nightmare.
Can you listen? Oh!
Sounds like someone shot a 22 off in here.
And, my Lord,
gosh,
that's
man.
blister in the skin, the concussive effect of that takes your breath away, and that's exactly what Trailer Park Trash is trying to do. He's trying to take the man's breath away. Damaja he's so much younger than almost everybody at his level in this sport that he does have that as an attribute, and Trash is trying to take that away by taking away his oxygen.
Working on that left arm right now, cranking it up. Damaja going up to the hair. Joe Wheeler reprimanding him for it. Goes into the corner. Joe Wheeler's got the count on. Quick shoulder into the gut and a foot to put the icing on top of the cake. Sets him up for the right across the ring. Oh, man, telegraphed the backdrop a little bit. TPT, what a clothesline.
Tremendous action at Trailer Park Trash. What a man. What a man. Because Trash, let's face it, he's not Mr. Universe. He's never going to be. But he is a tremendous competitor. He works harder than anybody else, and he gets by on guts and determination.
The word blue collar comes to mind when I think of Trailer Park. He is a blue collar worker. Out here every day, putting in the hard work to get to this point, and he's making quite a name for himself. The Damaja, however, is a formidable opponent for him.
Well, I was talking to Trailer Park Trash a couple of days ago in the locker room, and I said, you know something, Trash? I said, you remind me of another guy that didn't have a Mr. Universe physique, and that a lot of people said would never be a top professional wrestler because of it. In his actions, in his wrestling style, and in his physique, Trailer Park Trash reminds me of a young Jake the Snake Roberts, and we saw where the Snake got to.
Yeah, the long gangly arms, the long legs, you're right.
But he knows what to do with it. He uses it as leverage, and what's more than that, he is tougher than a Waffle House steak.
Drops the big leg, does the Damaja, the 2 count. Oh, nope, a little bit of an arrogant pin out there. Damaja should have had him hooked up and locked up. I know he's probably thinking better of it now.
And you know, Dean, I may have been unfair to the Damaja earlier, and I apologize for that if I was in that instance, saying that basically he was lying when he said he hated Conway and that they were working together, because the one thing, you may not like Damaja, you may not like his tactics and the way he goes about things. I've never known the Damaja to lie about anything. He doesn't care what you think of him. He doesn't care enough to lie to somebody. He'll tell you the count of 2 there. He almost had Trash. He'll tell you the truth. He'll tell you exactly what he's going to do, and then he'll do it. He just basically has no respect for authority or anybody else.
Reverse chin lock from the Damaja right now. Joe Wheeler making sure it's a legal hold. Of course, Trailer Park, I know that he's not looking past the Damaja. He's got his eyes focused on this guy. You notice the hand movements. Trash getting the crowd behind him, and you can hear the crowd. Go, Trash, go. He's worked his way up into a headlock. A quick elbow, another elbow, and the forearm from the Damaja putting TPT back to the canvas.
Damaja still barely past 6 months in this sport as a professional, and already the OVW champion. And let's bear in mind, we haven't mentioned this today, still undefeated since becoming the Ohio Valley Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, and that is quite a lengthy win streak that Damaja is now on. He has beaten literally everybody, I think, that's anybody in OVW, and I just don't know when it's going to end.
Of course, if it hadn't been for that controversial decision last week by Nick Dinsmore, who knows what may have happened in that match. Of course, that has led its way to this situation of Nick and Trash taking on these 2 guys. Trash barely out from underneath the splash of the Damaja.
He got out from under everything but the arm. Damaja tried to reach for him, but Trash got out of the way of the impact. And now, wait a minute. Trailer Park Trash. Trailer Park Trash is on the offense. Trailer Park Trash has a second wind. Trash is coming back, and the Damaja is flying. Wait a minute.
Big clothesline.
Rob Conway here at the desk. Rob Conway.
This Damaja is embarrassing me. If he's going to be my partner, I'll probably end up having to help him out.
Well, I don't think he needs that. I think you ought to let him wrestle for once in your life, Rob.
The Iron Man has left the TV desk, and he is making his way to ringside. Trailer Park going up for what could be the trailer jack. That's right, the Damaja.
Wait a minute, Conway in the ring. Conway, ring the bell, Dean, right to the back of the head in front of God and everybody. Referee Joe Wheeler has called for the disqualification, and Rob Conway is doing a Texas 2-step on Trailer Park Trash. There's Dinsmore. Dinsmore's in the ring. Dinsmore is all over Conway. Dinsmore, he is all over Conway. Conway's hat, his glasses are flying.
Oh, man, Nick comes off, a big fist on the head. Conway jumping out of there. Hold it, the Damaja. Nick sees him now. They're facing off.
Damaja didn't ask for help. Dinsmore really didn't give him any help. But wait a minute, Conway from behind. Dinsmore right face first into Damaja, and Conway once again all over Dinsmore.
Conway stopping Dinsmore. Damaja catches him.
Look at this. We've got the partners. Conway and the Damaja. Partners Tuesday night, and they're fighting.
These guys are going to be partners. Look at Nick and Trash. Hold it, they're teaming up. They're going to be good partners Tuesday night. They take out the Damaja.
My God, he cut him a flip over the top rope. What in the world, Dean? We've got to take a break and sort this one out, but we'll be right back, folks. Don't go away. Folks, we are back, and we've been joined at the desk by the Damaja. Wild action, the situation Tuesday night in the Who Do You Trust Tag Team Showdown. We just saw right there that you've got no love for Rob Conway. I made the match. I told you you're going to have to work for each other or against each other. I do not see how you're going to coexist with Rob Conway Tuesday night against Nick Dinsmore and Trailer Park Trash.
I don't know what's up with this mess that just happened in the ring. I hate every single person that was in that ring. Tuesday night at St. Teresa's, I'm going to beat Trailer Park Trash. I'm going to beat Nick Dinsmore, and I don't care if Rob Conway is by my side or not. Tuesday, St. Teresa's. Rob Conway, if you do cross me, you're a dead man.
Man, we got
Dean,
like 1 minute left on the
I'll tell you what, when you look at that man's eyes and you see the intensity, you see the fire, you see the look in his eyes, that man right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a dangerous individual, the Damaja, the OVW champion, and I guarantee you folks at home, we will take precautions Tuesday night to make sure that he doesn't harm anybody except the professionals in the ring. It's going to be a Who Do You Trust Tag Team Showdown Tuesday night at St. Teresa's. Dinsmore and Trailer Park Trash against Damaja and Conway, and all hell may break loose in that situation. We also, Dean, as you know, have the Iron Man match. It's going to be a marathon situation there.
The debut of Rico Constantino at St. Teresa, as well as the light heavyweight title, is going to be on the line. This is wild. I'm glad to know that we have banned Rip Rogers from ringside. Listen, we are right here in the heart of the Ohio Valley. For James E. Cornette, I'm Dean Hill. Don't forget Tuesday night at Air Conditioned St. Therese, the Iron Man. It's going to be wild. See you at ringside.
Please subscribe, comment, share, and give us a thumbs up. Follow former WWE superstar Eugene Nick Dinsmore on social media. Check out nickdinsmore.com.